Hello guys, this is TheLQ-Gaming, and in this video I will be addressing another form of feedback I had in my Sorcery Might DPS Loadout video concerning the superpower Vengeance in DC Universe Online. Vengeance is a quick single target ability with a very short cooldown. In this video I am going to give example loadouts with this and discuss whether you should use it with Sorcery Might DPS or not. The positives to using Vengeance: it's a quick ability with a short cooldown and has a decent chance to crit during use. The negatives: it's a bit too pure single target, which isn't really a negative, but it does make it quite situational, and it does no form of damage over time, meaning if you aren't using it, say while artifact swapping or adhering to mechanics during a boss encounter, you are not continuing to do damage to the target. That being said, there may be situations where you would need to be 100% pure single target, either for a feat, or if you don't want to trigger new mechanics via splash damage to nearby targets, during SWE plus second boss as an example. You could work on a loadout that works with this. Here is an example: Heat Vision to finish your final ruin, Vengeance, Summon Fury, Neo Venom Boost, and Polymorph. Remember that Summon Fury is only applicable if you have a controller in the group with a 200 rank Bob Comlink artifact and they are using Bird's Blitz in their loadout. Otherwise, swap out Fury for Robot Psychic. One of the supercharges could be substituted for a spare loadout spot, so this is flexible, but consider that power interaction setups for Bad Karma take time with the animation, and so may lower your overall damage output if anything, unless it is something dealing significant damage. You also don't have to sacrifice Summon Fury or Robot Psychic in your loadout to make way for an extra supercharge, one of the few loadouts that can work with this with Sorcery Might DPS. You could try Condemn as a damage over time instead of one of your supercharges as an example. Bear in mind, these loadouts are mostly single target, with your only AoE damage coming from Fury or Robot Psychic. You could also use a weapon buff, Weapon of Destiny, if you have the Starfire ally equipped and rank 10 for the Might buff with Tamaran Technique. This may work out slightly better, and you can keep Fury or Robot Psychic in your loadout. The majority of boss encounters in DC Universe Online have some form of add waves, or in some cases other bosses that spawn that you can deal splash damage towards to increase your damage output. So being pure single target in those situations will not benefit your damage or the group. Also consider that if you do decide to use both Neo Venom Boost and Polymorph in your loadout, that this will depend on a healer utilising a rank 200 Aya Gemini when using a 10,000 supercharge cost power on a regular basis during combat. So the $1 million question is, should you use Vengeance? Personally, I wouldn't use it in my main loadout, despite loadouts with it keeping up with the main loadout I use on pure single target during boss fights. However, should you have a separate armory with a loadout like this depending on the situation? Yes, but those situations don't happen that often in content, and with any boss encounters with multiple bosses or add waves, I would not recommend Vengeance unless you intentionally want to be pure single target for a specific reason in that situation. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it useful. Would you use Vengeance in a loadout for Sorcery Might DPS in 2024 in DC Universe Online? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe. Take care and goodbye.